Now, people, before you leave, I want to do a little bit of a recap. First of all, when you are going to use your relaxation, your meditation, and your visualization technique, remember, give yourself 4 or 5 minutes of deep breathing. Why? To get you focused, to get you prepared, to put you in the state of mind for what you are about to do. Relaxation by itself, meditation and visualization by themselves are great aids that you can use to calm you, to empower you, to give you determination, and to revitalize and to rejuvenate the body. The visualization helps you to see in your mind's eye that which you want to bring about or to bring into the physical plane of existence. So it's important that you use the techniques over and over again until you make it a part of yourself. Why the psychology of color? We've seen how those people who are in advertising use the psychology of color. You know that if you go into any fast food restaurant, the colors you're going to see are either red or orange. Why? Get in, get out. Quickness. They want to serve you, and they want you to leave. But if you go to any fine dining establishment, what are the colors you're going to see? You're going to see pastel, greens, and blues. You'll see even some purples and lavenders and even some gray. Why? Because they want you to stay. They want you to relax, have a drink. They want you to enjoy the ambiance and the fine dining. So therefore, the psychology of color and its understanding is very important to you. And the more that you are able to use the vibrations of those colors to enhance what you are attempting to accomplish, you're going to get quicker and greater results. When you're using image candles, please remember the image candle is the representation of the person that you are working on. Is that person yourself? Is it a family member, a loved one, a friend, a co-worker, a superior? It makes no difference who the individual is. Pick the right color and, of course, the right gender. Then choose the most complementary essential oil in order to consecrate that image candle. Do you remember? You're going to pick up the image candle in your hand. You're going to hold it around the center. And with the essential oil, just a couple of drops on your first 3 fingers. You're going to slide. You're going to state firmly all the way down to the feet and the base. And you're going to state firmly, out loud and clearly, I consecrate thee in the name of the person's first and last name. Then you're going to add whatsoever I visualize shall be done to you. So be it, it is done. Now you have exchanged the image candle and made it the actual representation of the person you are working on. Remember that when working with an image candle, once you have lit that image candle, you must remain in front of it. And a minimum of half an hour to 45 minutes is what I will expect of you. If you can do an hour or even more, okay. But I want your energy there. I want your attention and your focus there. If you feel you're tired, your mind is wandering, your attention is having difficulty being focused, then stop. Snuff out the candle and wait until either later that day or evening or the next day to begin again. When you are using your soldier 7-day glass candles, those, after you have anointed them with the essential oil that is helpful for the colors that you are using as your soldier candles, those candles can remain burning, though not unattended. What do I mean? If you have children or animals in the home, or if you're in an area like we are here in California, where the ground might shake a little, as I said before, and I will say again, I want you to make sure that you take those candles and you put them somewhere they are safe, like in a bathtub, in the kitchen sink, or even in little pails with sand, anything that will sturdy the candle. Now, if you still feel that you do not want those candles burning when you are not there or you're not home, by all means, snuff out the candles. But remember, when you begin your meditation ritual again, you must start with your 7-day candles, or if they are the votive or the tapir. You don't have to re-oil or consecrate them. You do not have to re-anoint them. That's already been done once. And you do not ever change the candles once they have been anointed and consecrated and given orders to go out and do what you have asked of them. But you must give each and every one of those candles that you are using as your backup or flank candles 15 minutes each. Then you can start again with your image candle. Now, you have asked me several times, what if one burns out quicker than the other? And I've said to you, a meditation ritual is never completed until all of the candles that you are using for this meditation has been burned out. It makes no difference which of the candles burn out the first. It must be all completed. And as I had said earlier, these candles will assist you by the way they burn. They tell you, are you having resistance? If one is barely burning, the flame is barely lit, it's having trouble burning, that means that you must give it more power, more focus, more determination, more attention. Remember when I said to take your energy, to take the imagination and the visualization, and to use it like a laser beam to affect what you want. Give it that drive, that determination, that energy, and it will empower that candle. Whether it be a votive, a tapir, a 7-day, or even an image. Now, when you're working on an image candle and you have 2 image candles going, like love and romance, and you're trying to attract someone to you, or bring that person that's with you now even closer, one of those image candles are going to burn faster than the other. That's normal. What we want to make sure is that the image candle that's burning the quickest is the image and the person that we're working on. Remember what I said? The action is from the other person to you. If I am bringing a person, a mate, a lover, a friend into my life, if I am magnetizing that person to me, then it is their action that you must see. It is their candle that must burn strong and fast. If yours is burning the quickest, that means you're paying too much attention to yourself and to what you want and to the way you want to feel. You want that other person, male or female, to feel it. You want them to be able not to resist. You have put out the call. You have sent out the soldiers. And now they are going to magnetize to you that person in your life. Again, if you are trying to make a relationship stronger, and you have separated them 16 to 18 inches, as I said, facing each other, the action must come from the person you want to bring closer to you. So you stay still, facing the other subject, the other image candle. And you're going to put in that half an hour, 45 minutes, or even an hour. Once it's complete, remember what I said. People are very difficult to influence. So you are going to pull with your might that image candle that represents your desired person. You're going to move it, pull it a couple of inches to you after you have completed that first night of meditation. If you see, as you continue your meditation, that you or the other image candle is burning very, very quickly, and one of them have reached the buttocks or even the waist, then I again am going to emphasize, I want you to bring the two image candles together face to face, and I want you to tie them with a red string or thread, and then continue your meditation and your visualization so that the wax is going to blend together using a binding action. And then you're going to allow it to completely burn to the base. Now, please remember, if you're going to use image candles, I'd like you to place something under the image candle that will collect the wax. Now, someone in the audience, when I took a break, asked me, well, Evelyn, you explained a little bit of cleansing, and you explained a little bit of love and romance, but can we have a little more about money and finances? And I said, absolutely. Let's say that you have been in a cycle, and that cycle has been negative as far as finances are concerned, and you want to bring more money to you. You want to attract more prosperity and good luck and better business. So what you're going to do is you're going to take an image candle, male or female, to represent if it's yourself or someone else you're trying to help. You're going to again consecrate it as you know how, by the use of an essential oil like better business, prosperity, money, fast luck. You're going to consecrate it again in the first and the last name, just as I had mentioned earlier. And then, as you light your image candle, and please, people, if you're going to need the money soon, then I want you to back it up with a soldier of a red 7-day glass candle and another green 7-day glass candle. So how have we made our triune? We have a red, which is for the quickness and the power and the now. And we have the green that is going to go out as we have given it a directive and bring to us prosperity, money, success, better business, the opportunities, the people, the contacts that are going to help us achieve our desired goal. Now that we have consecrated the image candle to represent either ourselves or someone else, we're going to light that image candle because we have done our 15 minutes on each of our soldier candles. So now we're going to do, let's say, ourselves. We're going to light that image candle. And you're going to say, but what do I think about? What do I visualize? I want you to visualize yourself in a great, big, empty room. Put yourself in the center. I want you to look up. And you're going to see there's no roof, no ceiling, open sky, and the sun is shining down. And as you look up, you are going to begin to see falling into the room everything that represents money. So, real money, the paper kind, gold, silver, jewels, Let's have some CDs, IRAs. Everything and anything that represents money is going to come pouring down and filling that entire room. And that's what I want you to visualize. Now, once that room is completely filled it all the way up to your neck, and you are looking around at all of the prosperity, all the money, all the gold and the silver and the diamonds and everything that represents wealth. Sometimes people have a tendency to sabotage themselves. Sometimes they feel a little guilty, or they think, oh my goodness, that's too much greed. And they will sabotage themselves. A good way of stopping that particular scenario is when that sun has reached its midheaven and is shining down on all you possess, I want you then mentally to say, I thank thee, God, for the abundance I am receiving. Hear the wording. I thank thee, God, for the abundance I am receiving. I will not only help myself, my family, my loved ones, and my friends, but I will choose one stranger. Now hear that. That's a stranger, someone you do not know, have never met. I will choose one stranger, and in your honor, I will help that individual because of the success you have granted me. You will find that if you do that, not only will your success continue, but you will lessen the opportunity to sabotage, because you see, you're not just doing it for you. You're doing it for all those who mean so much to you. And you have said, thank you for the abundance I am receiving. And in your honor, I will choose one stranger, and I will help that person in your name. People, remember to do it. Don't just make the promise. Remember to complete it. The tools that I have given you today are just the beginning. Search out. Go to bookstores. Go to lectures. Go to workshops. Find more that is going to turn your juices on, give you more confidence and more determination. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, all that I have given you today works. I know. In my life, I have been doing it, practicing it, and teaching it for over 30 years. I want you to accomplish. I want you to be able to help yourself, to protect yourself, to attract to you that which you desire. And I want you to know that the tools that have been given to you are there for you to use. They have been given to you by a superior being, hoping that you will use them to better yourself and to better mankind. I'm going to say again, remain in balance. You will be tempted. That's part of the gaining of knowledge and the gaining of power. Your path, you walk it. Stay in balance. And if you have a question, once again know that I am here for you. Write me, call me. I want you to learn. I want you to know that you now have tools that will help you bring into the physical plane of existence that which you desire. I thank you.